And tell us a little bit about yourself and your background.
Oh, yeah. I spent some time in a company called TRW doing real-time system and working with a company like Toyota, building their handheld system, and quit the company about 10 years ago and start my own company, New Avenue, and we are making a mobile development products called Mobiten and Fresh Sticker.
So how did your concept of doing mobile evolve from what you were doing in terms of real-time systems? How did you get from there to here?
Well, when I was working in Toyota, we are building a lot of handheld terminal scanner, and having those terminal to be as mobile as for the people in a workspace, it just give me an idea of how important it is to have a business apps that tightly integrated with the mobiles and make it portable enough so it's make the difference in the company itself.
Yeah, I know that you're planning to go to Indonesia in the fall, and I'm curious, what do you expect to get out of that in terms of tie-in with Mobiten and development work that you're doing, business development?
Well, the good thing about the reason I choose Indonesia and especially Jakarta is that because of they are ready for mobile. Mm-hmm. They are skipping the first step that we go through in US by building all the line infrastructures such as DSL and modem and so forth. They're going directly to 3G and 4G networks. So for me, mobile devices or mobile platform, it's going to be in demand. It's already in demand in Asia, especially in Jakarta. And BlackBerry, for example, it's probably have the second most user outside the US and Canada. Its largest user is in Asia and also especially Jakarta. So I think be able to take care of that, take advantage of those platform, it's going to be a tremendously big opportunity for anybody who want to try Southeast Asia market.
Well, I think you're very interested in lean startups and the lean startup methodology. Yeah, and how do you? Exactly. What are some of the ideas you think you can gain from that?
The lean startup, it's come from my past failure experience in building my first two products before I come up with Mobiten. I thought I understand what the customer want, and I go ahead and build it for 3 years, spending so much money, and at the end of the day, nobody come. Mm-hmm. So when I found out about Eric Ries mentioned about lean startup, I just found out that that's actually answer to my question. It's like it's no longer a lottery scheme, and it's more like there's a methodology on the process on how to build the right to find the right solution and build a product that solve that solution. Mm-hmm. And create a solution that solves that problem. Mm-hmm. And then looking back this thing in Indonesia, for example, the problem with Indonesian startups is that they don't have access to funding. Mm-hmm. So they have no choice. They have to do lean startup from day one. And so for me, a lean startup is not as a matter of choice. It's a matter of people has to know about it and then apply those methodology. Mm-hmm. And then learn more about it. And then Indonesian startups and also business owner is probably the best people, the best entrepreneur that do this stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's great.